Hello everyone, my name is David Rosata here. I'm going to be showcasing another deck profile that I'm going to be showcasing, and today I'm going to be showcasing you all about the Altergeist deck profile in here. I know I've been doing it outside, but I just like the outside because it's so peaceful around. And there's nothing but peace and quiet, nothing but me, hearing the breeze, just loving it. So without further ado, I'm going to showcase the Altergeist deck profile. Now, the Altergeist deck profile I have is that's strange. I got two Altergeist. Oh wait, no. I got three Altergeist Marionetter, three copies of Multifaker. I mean, I think these two are the best because and this one works especially well because if a trap card or any trap card is activated, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if this card is special summoned, you can special summon one Altergeist monster from your deck in defense position. But unfortunately, this allows you cannot special summon after activates the effect except Altergeist monsters. Since this is the main deck I use, this is Altergeist, so that's what I tend to use. Three copies of Meluseek, two copies of Prospector. Now these two are very special because they are allowed to wage direct attacks and they gain abilities once they declare damage. Like this one, for example. This card can attack directly, and when it does, if this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, then you can just draw an extra card. This one is also the same. It's also the same, this has the same effect, but it's so it has the same effect when you declare the direct attack. And when you've done damage, if this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target one card your opponent controls and send it to the graveyard. And it also has another ability. If this card was sent from the field, like right now it's from the field to the graveyard, it can activate a special ability, allowing you to take one Altergeist from your deck and add it to your hand. One Altergeist and add it to your hand. Well, just gotta go with that. I think these are my main monsters for the Altergeist, but like I said, this deck is not really finished. I'm just gonna showcase what I got. Two Malia Whips. These are the new support for the Duelist Nexus. One Conquery. I wish I had another one, but this one Conquery is only used for basically just to negate attack, and it has so Altergeist has special abilities are just basically just to trick your opponent or just tend to lock down your opponent. Well, and I also have two Circuitous. Ready to go. And Circuitous has another ability. You quick effect, return one Altergeist card, you control it to the hand, and also, yeah. Now, I got three Ash just to interrupt my opponent, two Effect Veilers to interrupt my opponent for plays, and that's for my interruptions. Now let's go for a little trap card. Let's go for a little traps or spells. Two Kid Secret Village of the Spellcaster, since most of my deck is basically built on spellcasters, since Altergeists are, in which case are spellcasters. This is perfectly well, because if I control a spellcaster monster, then your opponent cannot activate any spell cards. But if I don't control any spellcaster monsters, then I'm not able to activate any spell cards. But that's not the main reason. I'm not really using a lot of spells in this build. I'm just using just rely on traps. One for one, because just to summon out any. Send one monster from hand to graveyard to special summon. I could either go for Conquery. This is extremely well for the Altergeist Meluseek or Pripyat. It's just either one of these options, Altergeist or this option, to special summon these level 1 monsters. One Call by the Grave, and yeah, that's good for hand traps or removal, negating a spell, one hand call by. Now let's go on for the traps. My traps are basically kind of staple. So like I only have 3 copies of Convulsionary Excavation Device, 3 copies of Evenly Match, 3 Imperm for, and this works extremely well for my Altergeist because that's good for my Altergeist like Altergeist Maluseek because so yeah, it works extremely well with this combo. You activate infinite permanence as long as you control no cards on the field, then you can just activate this effect from your hand. That it works extremely well. 2 Altergeist Protocol. Protocol is a good card because then what it does is that any effects from my Altergeist monsters cannot be negated. And also, when your opponent, I can send one Altergeist you control, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Maybe if you work around with it, I mean, like, let's just say, like, if someone does Nibiru could basically, because if I do special summon it, but then, like, Nibiru, I don't know. But hopefully, maybe there was, like, some cases that if you get Nibiru, that's not going to happen. 2 Altergeist Manifestation, 2 Haunted Rock, 1 Camouflage, 1 Spool Profiling, and 1 Altergeist Revitalization. And with that, that goes my decks for my, that goes my main deck. I don't have a side deck on this one because like it's not done yet, or I just haven't had enough time to do it. So there goes my main deck. Now let's go for my Altergeist extra deck, and this is just basically just 3 Hexia. 3 Hexia is actually my go-to. Prime Banshee, 3 copies of Prime Banshee, and then 2 copies of the Altergeist. Unfortunately, this is all I have left. This is just a basic budget build. I managed to get all of these, but yeah, that's basically as my extra deck. And there's still need for improvement, but hopefully in time I might get them. But thank you for showcasing. I might use this deck soon, but like in a battle. But you just got the topic. That's basically my Altergeist deck profile as of right now. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I can post more when it's ready. So thank you for watching. Bye. Love you.